Morning all. Thank you, Scully, for the host. I know you can't stay. Thank you very much. Eckers! Good morning, buddy. How you doing, fella? Are you well? I love that emote. Emote, very cool. How you doing, buddy? How's your weekend going? Heretic Dog! Good morning, big man. How are you? Hope everyone's weekend's going well. What are you guys up to for Sunday? Are you doing what I'm doing and just chilling out with some games? Last night, following a 12.4 gigabyte update for Marvel Avengers, I finally have the entire base lineup of Marvel Avengers up to maximum level 50, so now it's just a case of working at their gear score. But my god, is that game so broken. Anthem took more flack for being less broken than Marvel Avengers is getting away with. Oh yeah, that's pretty much how my insomnia works, Eckers. My insomnia works is that the slightest noise and my brain goes from, oh, you're feeling really tired because you've not slept in 3 days, to boom, wide awake, here we go. Welcome to the party. Let's get the bike race on screen, make sure everything's looking okay. How's you, Heretic Dog? What have you been playing? Hey! Darth Vader Samurai. I wish there was a way I could zoom in the camera more, and I can't. Oh, let me just move. Just turn the fan and a shot of the camera. I really do wish that I could zoom in this camera a bit more, but since they removed all the mixer stuff, you have no fine-tuning of the webcam anymore. Hopefully that's something I hope they fix with the new dashboard for Series X, because it's frustrating that you've lost that kind of level of fine-tuning, because the Twitch app can't do it, which is strange. So the plan today is 2 parts today. The plan is more CRYSIS Remastered, as we were having fun yesterday, and then some Welcome to Elk. Ah, how close are you, Heretic? Remember, all gold and reputation, I believe, is doubled this weekend. So today, if you're going to do it, today's the day. Lots of double reputation to be had. We should get your levels up nicely. How close are you to Pirate Legend? Ooh. Now, where were we? I think we had just done the excavation zone. Nova chasing! Hello Nova, good morning. Hopefully your day of Sunday resting is going well. $45 gold, 40 merchant, 40 souls. Well, the gold you should easily knock out today. Merchant, you might have to go to Devil's Roar and just spam merchant missions for that today. And souls, yeah, pretty much the same. Good luck, though, fella. Good luck. You're in the end game now for Pirate Legend. Once you get to level 40, the grind to 50 is painful, as we saw with Henry on Xbox On. You have not crashed on the load screen. I was about to say, you've not crashed on the load.
So, this is the famous Nanosuit we keep hearing about.
Man, I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah, like Uncle Sam's gonna spend millions to protect your scrawny ass, Johnson.
Hell, you won't be mouthing off when I've got my super suit. I'll go ninja on your ass.
Now that I'd like to see.
Okay, guys, we're entering a combat zone. A lot of SAM activity down there. I'm gonna circle around and fire countermeasures before we land.
Nice, though.
KPA's rumbled us,
You
mate.
played for 18
The bastards
hours.
are blowing this ridge to smithereens. Keep your head down or you'll lose it.
Why the hell are we landing here?
It's either shells or SAMs. Shells tend to miss.
This is as far as I go, gentlemen. The harbor's still too hot. Good luck out there.
Damn, I wish I had one of those suits now.
Follow me, sir! Lieutenant Bradley's waiting for you at the overlook! Get down, get down! Shit!
I was swapping for a scar if I thought you could give me ammo.
Shit! Incoming! Airstrike started! Let's move! Give me some fucking help here! Where are the goddamn medics?
Hang in there, buddy.
Move it,
We're gonna get you out of here.
Alright, fella.
We're gonna get you out of here soon. We're gonna get you out of here soon.
I could really do with some ammo. There we go.
Where is that medic?
I know. I'll talk to me about it. Pretty sure one of us will pick up. Oh, he's on the thing.
Golf Echo, grid coordinates 901.
Get down, get down!
5013.
Holy shit!
Oscar Romeo, grid coordinates 01385021. Osprey Command, the mission's gone to hell! Our position's been compromised! We're taking artillery fire from the harbor!
Lieutenant, I don't give a good goddamn about your problems. You will take out those AAs and you will hold that road. Understood?
Son of a bitch.
Holy shit! There goes another one! Nomad, we're really up against it here. The Koreans have AA guns in the harbor. Jets can't get a lock. Something's jamming our radar. We gotta take out those last AAs so our heavy VTOLs can land! Doesn't sound too difficult. You want the job? You got it. I'll hold the ridge. Catch you up later, okay?
Here we go. Time to get all sexy stealth. Oh, it's got to be when they get down with that door. Jim! Who are you shooting at? Anyone else? Anyone else want to take a shot? No? Are we good? Are we done? Some people. I swear. Some people.
Energy critical.
I swear, the random places that you find missiles. Jesus, go. So it looks like we've got 2 locations.
Engaged.
Fix the boat. Here comes my classic short school of stealth. See if it's parking.
Oh man, this is Psycho. I'm heading over to the harbour. I'll give you a shout when I find a sniper roost.
Okay,
Oh man, this is
so
Psycho.
going
I'm heading
nowhere
over to
near the
harbour. I'll
mines.
give you a shout when I find a sniper roost.
I was about to say, I can swim past the mines, but clearly I can't. So to those who were around yesterday, I'm going to take the next week to get to the end of the month, and I'm going to have a big think about where the channel will go forward in terms of subscriptions. So I'm not going to rush a decision, but I will be having discussions. So on my Discord, if you have any suggestions or any thoughts on the whole subscription going forward stuff, please do feel free to share your thoughts with me. But that's the plan going forwards. And I keep losing. I don't know what it is about my tablet. My tablet constantly loses connection with Twitch in order for chat. Yet my phone is fine. Which is about as random as you could possibly get. Just kind of defeats the point of having a tablet if I'm using my phone for. And sorry, my OCD means to tidy the phone screen. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Have we got two? I think we've got 2 bits of music trying to play at the same time. Yeah, we've got 2 bits of music. We had this yesterday, which is really weird. Yeah, there's definitely 2 bits of music I'm trying to play at the same time.
Nomad, find those AAAs and neutralize them. Our hands are tied until we can send in air support.
Yeah, I know. Night vision wasn't really helpful there, to be honest. Is the game music too loud? It sounds like it's very, very loud. It is buggy. I have had sound issues, which you can hear is trying to play 2 music at the same time. Hit detection is quite off. For example, yesterday I was doing sniper shots where the first shot would miss completely, and then the second shot would hit, even though I hadn't changed my aim at all. So aiming down sights is terrible. We did notice a lot of screen tearing and rendering issues from the engine. Now there are 3 graphics modes to the game. You have quality, performance, and ray tracing. Ray tracing, we think, is a future-proofing for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S. Performance is more what you would get if you have a 4K TV from the Xbox One X. That will push everything higher. And quality just makes it all average. And then there's HDR if you have HDR. I'm playing on quality, but yeah, I've noticed visual screen tearing.
We lose to a fight like a man.
No bullet drop in this either. If you notice, I was doing the kind of Battle Royale sniper, which is you follow the target. Do we have another one that I can take? If we don't, okay.
Engaged.
So yeah, so there are
Energy critical.
There are bugs in this remaster. I mean, most of the time it looks fine. It's not the best remaster I've ever seen. It still plays okay, but yeah, for when it comes to remasters, I always view it as, have they done a good enough job that you can say, yeah, this is okay? Or does the remaster say you should have remade this? And I think this is a game that would have benefited from being remade rather than being remastered.
Engaged.
Absolutely, this would benefit. I mean, like I said, it's still playable and it is cheap enough, and it's been a very long time. But I would have redone the entire collection. I would have done all the Crysis games, Crysis 2, Crysis 3, and released it as a collection rather than focusing on the first game. Because Crysis 2 and Crysis 3 are more complicated, more options to it. That's not going to work, because I can't get up the hill. So yeah, so as a release, it is a very buggy remaster. It is, and even like I said, this is being played on the Xbox One X, and there's screen tearing, and there's.
You gotta clear those artillery units before we can send in airstrikes.
Why am I so far away from the AA guns?
Engaged. Engaged. Energy critical.
Coming around the solo.
Engaged. Engaged. Excellent armor.
Done.
Nomad, there's another artillery unit inside the harbour. Take that one out and we'll call in air support.
That's not what you asked me to do. You said there were two. I did two. Now there's. I'll take the ammo.
Energy critical. Engaged.
I've just always loved the gameplay when it comes to using the Nanosuit, which for me has always been the most epic. The best part is using the. No, I absolutely agree, Heretic. The fact that this is released as buggy as it is ridiculous, considering the fact that the whole point, when it comes to a remastered being buggy, it annoys me because the whole point of remaster is to take the original game and make it So the fact that they've remastered the original game to make it better and they released it more broken probably says about as much as you need to know. But yeah, I mean, the amount of games that, I mean, for example, you guys may have seen my tweets when it comes to Marvel Avengers. Marvel Avengers is way more broken than Anthem was on release and after release. Marvel Avengers took a 12.4 gig title update where they even like put it in a marketing for the update. This is fixing over 1,000 issues with the game across PS4, PC and Xbox One. 1,000 issues for a game that is barely a month old. Not even a month old, it's 2 weeks old. 2 weeks old at this point. Just over 2 weeks old. 1,000 issues yesterday's update was supposed to fix, and I played it for 20 minutes and fell to the floor and fell out the world. And this, I mean, is like I'm reviewing Marvel Avengers because
Nomad, I've spotted a KPA comms trailer near some shacks to the north of the harbour. Check it for intel on enemy emplacements.
it was the copy of the game was gifted to me, and I'm reviewing it, and my review score is a 6. Even though when the game works, it can be absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic. They've got so many little details right for the game, and then it all gets messed up because of the issues that cannot be forgiven. And too many people are being too forgiving of Marvel Avengers. There's a lot of streamers, and I'm not saying names, there are a lot of streamers out there who are doing whatever they can take to suck up to get free merchandise from Square. And they are not talking about the issues. They're making out that the game's fantastic and it's amazing. And it's not. And every clip video they have, every montage video they have, isn't showing any of the bugs. And you can see on my streams, you can see the issues with the game on each one of my streams. And it baffles me how he's getting away with so much crap. And what annoys me is that I think a lot of people are releasing games like this and then saying, oh no, but it's going to be a next generation update that will fix it. That's what I'm thinking, that is my worst fear. And then they'll turn around and say, oh no, but the Xbox, we'll fix this in the Xbox Series X version. The PlayStation 5 version will update this. Enough of that. Exactly, Heretic. There seems to be some kind of rush to get their games out right now. I mean, I think a lot of people, if you think about it, there's going to be a lot of competition come October, November, especially November. And like I said, this is particularly Crysis, is absolutely playable, but when you see the bugs and you see the issues in a remastered game that is supposed to be a polished version of the original, you have to sit there and say, that's not on. When you get a big title like Marvel Avengers and it's that broken that it has to take a 12GB update 3 weeks after release and the game is still broken, it's just baffling. Heretic, I absolutely agree. I think to release the version now, and then to release a next gen version. It's not just frustrating; it's annoying and insulting.
Engaged.
Oh. Just got an achievement for killing 400 enemies. That makes me badass. Diamond too.
Engaged.
So we're stopping here to get intel. So it's kind of like a secondary objective more than main task. Now, whilst the Scar is a much better weapon, I am actually going to switch to the F71, mainly because it's what every enemy uses. So
Downloading data now.
There's more ammo to get. I see, and then the
Psycho,
music cuts
got the
out
location of a munition store inside the harbor.
I suggest you grab some C4 for those artillery units.
But yeah, I do. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is really frustrating to see so many games, even at this point, being rushed out to get things done. Because what breaks, like for Marvel Avengers, what breaks Marvel Avengers? Thank you for the extra ammo. What breaks Marvel Avengers is sometimes the particle effects on explosions when everybody is using their powers, and this happens especially once you get your character up to level 40 and you start unlocking all their, like, the proper enhanced special moves that they have. That's when the game really starts to break. It breaks, especially with Iron Man. Iron Man had one move which enabled him to. So Iron Man has a spinning laser move, like you've seen in the movies. Like if you see Iron Man 2, at the very final battle where he does that spinning laser and cuts everything in half. Well, that's a move in the game. And if you do that move near a wall or corner, he will actually spin himself out of the map, and you will find yourself falling through the world. If you can actually believe that, it's it's crazy that that's actually a thing. Now, enemies do have really good vision, so I'm going to clunk my way up and then see a way in. See, this is what I liked about Crysis. It's the fact that it bled. No,
Engaged.
the game was very good at you could.
Engaged.
You know, like games that you have to kind of. You can either stealth it or you can go guns blazing. What I loved about Crysis is that Crysis allows you to do both at the same time. And that the suit, the Nanosuit, is good enough to give you the ability to mess up and then get yourself out of a sticky situation. Because of just two simple modes. Armor mode and cloak mode.
Engaged.
And I just love the gameplay. Crysis 2 was amazing. What I loved about Crysis 3 is that Crysis 3 gave you a bow. You got a power bow in Crysis 3, which was incredible. But Crysis had such, considering the age of it, Crysis really was ahead of its time. Because if you think about in Halo you never really feel the Chief is really that augmented in Halo 1. It's only when you start getting the armor suits, like in Reach. In Reach, you really do feel the impact of being a super soldier because of the armor. Crysis, you get that straight away.
Finish them off. I'll be your eyes in the sky.
And it's just two abilities. It's either armor boost, maximum armor,
Engaged.
or cloak. In the bottom right hand corner, you see that blue energy bar. Everything your suit does. So if I hold A, you do a strength jump. I can strength throw. I can strength melee. And everything uses the suit's power. And you don't upgrade the suit at all. You never upgrade the suit in Crysis 1. Crysis 2 and 3, you do start augmenting the suit and adding abilities. But in Crysis 1, it was just that simple. You can cloak, you can armor, and you combine the two to take on enemies. And it's just fun as hell, and you feel the power of the Nanosuit. Which is satisfying as hell. Because other games, you don't really see the power, you don't really feel it. Sometimes the AI likes to group together when they're supposedly hunting you.
Engaged.
So, and I should point out this is being played on hard. This isn't normal. This is being played on hard. It is on hard, isn't it? Yeah, we're playing on hard. So I really love Crysis. I would love to see Crysis 2 and 3 get, like I said, if they had remastered their collection rather than just this one game, then oof, I generally might be more forgiving of the visual bugs and the audio bugs. The visual bugs don't destroy the game, but they're noticeable, so it breaks the immersion. You know it's not right. And then when you get like the sound when two pieces of music, like for dramatic, when you go into combat, you tend to get a dramatic musical tune to kind of push you forward. And then sometimes when you get two pieces of music played at the same time, you're like, and sometimes the stereo audio doesn't always kick in as well. But it's not stopping it from being fun. But like I said, if it's a remaster of a game, the remaster is supposed to fix things, polish things for a new release, and when it doesn't do it, that's when you have to start asking questions of who's quality checking. Right, the blue triangle on my mini map should be Psycho, should be up there as my backup. That's my fault.
So what's the plan, Psycho?
I've scouted out the harbour. The cruiser down there is bristling with electronics. It was blocking our GPS. Knock out that array. We'll hit them from the air.
We're moving now.
That was my fault. Really hectic.
So what's the plan, Psycho?
Hold on, one second.
I've scouted out the harbour. The cruiser down there is bristling with electronics. It was blocking our GPS. Knock out that array. We'll hit them from the air.
Saying I had no ammo. There you go. Music cuts out again. They don't know I'm here. They're just firing blind because they think they know where I am.
We lost him. I find him.
Engaged.
I lost him. Lost him. He won't get far.
Engaged.
Don't rush, dickhead, because, you know. No, if there was two of us doing this, mate, we could have done this faster.
Energy critical.
By the way, that's my guy up there. He's supposed to be covering me with fire. Actually, he didn't. That's just how wonderfully helpful he actually wasn't.
Engaged.
Yankee treasure.
Oh, come on. What?
Huh? Kill them!
Although I will say this, CRYSIS has one of the most satisfying sniper sound effects in any game. Can you see? You can see the screen. Can you see it? You can see it right now. I'm looking for the binoculars. You can see the screen tearing right here. Can you see it? And that can happen. You can see that the mountain hasn't been completely rendered correctly or fully, so the textures are all off.
Engaged.
Yeah, it's all a little bit unnecessarily messy. Like you can see that the textures on. See that? Look, he's trying to do the textures on that giant wheel. He's trying to do like a spiral effect, and you can see the engine is just. See, that's what it's supposed to look like. But at distance, it's like when you see like TV presenters wearing stripes on camera, and then it looks weird on your screen, on your TV. It's that same effects. And someone gave this the okay. Someone said that was good enough for release. I see it.
Engaged.
And that's the and the thing is that you can say that well, this is just a remaster, but like I said, this is a remaster of a remaster is supposed to. Oh, that's not one. See, it's interesting the fact that the game to certain points will give you weapons and then take them away. Like, it's like, before this mission, I could have got, it was ammo for days for the FY71 weapon.
Energy critical.
Like, literally ammo for days. And now, I've actually run out of ammo for it.
Engaged.
Because everyone is suddenly carrying submachine guns. I've got two pistols, so I'm badass. I must be playing this on 360. On 360, it wasn't as noticeable visually as you was now, and it still played okay. But yeah, if the 360, basically this is one of those remasters where they basically made it look prettier, they made it look shiny. But if the original game had an issue, then the remaster also has that issue. Not all remasters have it. Bluepoint Games, when they remaster a game, they do tend to resolve and fix issues if they arise in the original. For example, the Ezio collection on Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 2 was a true remaster. Brotherhood and Revelations were remade. But Assassin's Creed 2 has the same bugs as the original Assassin's Creed 2.
So what's the plan, Psycho?
I've scouted out the harbour. The cruiser down there is bristling with electronics. Must be what's blocking our GPS. Knock out that array. We'll hit them from the air.
Loading.
Engaged.
Huh?
Engaged.
Can't hide forever.
Engaged.
Where is he?
Me all the way back in. No. It has.
All right. We lost one. On the fire! Where did he go?
Strike team's waiting on you. Knock out that transmitter.
See? That's what I'm talking about. Same shot, same location. Aiming down sights. And the first shot misses straight and the second shot kills him. And my AI teammate did absolutely nothing whatsoever. In any way to help.
Engaged.
he's literally right up there, and he's supposed to be my eyes and ears and defending me, and he's doing anything but. But I tell you what, it's going to be a crazy time for games going forward. I take it. Has everyone? I know we talked about this yesterday, but has everybody decided where they're going for their pre-orders of the Series X? All decided where you're going, and you'll get to go with your retailers on the Tuesday at 8 AM. I wish everybody good luck who's going for one. I sadly can't join you, but I wish you all well. You're waiting. Oh, what consoles? Let me guess. Xbox One, PS2. I know Ekis said that he's considering going for Xbox All Access. That sounds like a tactic. I'm stuck on the tracks as well. I've just noticed that. The same way the gun tank was stuck. I was stuck in the track. That's so weird. That was weird. I couldn't step over the train tracks. Or the road, yeah. And the truck can drive over. Nintendo DS and Xbox One X. Amazing. The Xbox One X, the Nintendo DS I can see. The Xbox One X I can also see because it was after the Xbox One. So I can imagine you had more faith in the X as a result of I mean, I think the Series X will be fine. It's just, I mean, the way I look at it is that, I mean, in the last, especially this weekend, there's been talk of if you don't have a 4K TV, which is where I fall into. Hopefully, I'm hoping to change that if I can get another £200 of my channel goal. But if you don't have a 4K TV, then the Xbox One S is being touted as the one for you. However, unless you are absolutely settling for never having 4K TV, it's almost a false purchase in a way, because if you do go 4K, then you're going to have to buy a Series X anyway, so you might as well just go for the Series X, unless you're getting something for the kids. But I'm glad they did it. I mean, I am glad they did it. I mean, it basically, the Xbox Series S replaces Xbox One. Although, I must admit, I am surprised they didn't allow the same features as the Xbox One X.
Engaged.
So it's like they made the active choice to say, if you want 4K gaming on Xbox, you need the Series X. Where my Xbox One X can do 4K gaming. I just don't have a 4K TV. That was not the plan.
Oh man, there's a transmitter on top of that cruiser. See if you can get on board and disable it.
Yeah, but how do I get on board, son? I can't. Do you have to go? Because you can breathe underwater, which was a nice touch.
Energy critical. Engaged.
They were clever enough to keep the ship enabled you to swim underwater without using power. So the question is, how do we board it? I have forgotten how to play CRYSIS.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I know, shut up. I do think if you have an Xbox, it does depend on and how important 4K gaming is to you, I suppose. Exactly, Heretic Dog, and you know you cannot get a PC to do those levels with for £250. Which is another way to look at it. You cannot. I mean, a lot of people now are saying, "Can a PC do this? Can a PC do that?" Well, yeah, for probably double the cost of the console. But you know, legitimately, what you can do with an Xbox Series S compared to what you can do with a PC for the same amount, you can't. Right. So I can get up here. So the question is, oh, come on. There's probably an easy way to get in the ship, and I'm just trying to fudge it. But we'll see. There's no gangway. Hey, Ronnie knows to take you out. Alright. Let's say we board the ship.
Engaged.
No, there isn't 1440. However, even if you had bought any kind of
Engaged.
chances are, if you've bought a TV within the last year to 2 years, it's probably going to be a 4K TV. That's the reality of it, because 4K TVs have been cheaper. There are less people now without a 4K TV. So I don't think that that's going to be an issue. Like the fact that I don't have a 4K TV is only because I lost my job last year, and all my plans of getting a 4K TV went out the window. The only reason why I don't have a 4K TV now, as well as not being able to buy a Series X or PlayStation 5, is because I've not been able to get back into work because of medical stuff. You know, all that annoying and all the annoying real life stuff that kind of messes up plans. So I don't think there's many people out there who doesn't have a good enough TV. That 1440p is going to be a issue.
Engaged.
Plus, you know, you probably won't even notice. You will notice the frame rate though.
Here's the transmitter controls.
That's it. Air defense is clear. Now paint that cruiser with your target laser and enjoy the fireworks. Don't be a damn fool, Nomad. Get some distance between you and that cruiser before calling in the airstrike. You stupid fuck.
Wow! That felt completely unnecessary, considering that I'm just...
Sniper 1, this is Echo 9. Target confirmed. We're locked in. Coming in high. Roger, Echo 9. Confirm target. Take it out. Cruiser's down. Hell of a job, Nomad. Got heavy VTOLs on inbound with tanks. Hold off the KPA air units till we can get there. Over. Way to show 'em how it's done, Nomad. We're moving our tanks into the harbor now. Rendezvous at the rail tunnel. Over.
Look at that. And that's the thing, X, isn't it? Because if you were an early adopter of 4K TV, your 4K TV may not have HDR, which means for you, the Series X makes a lot of sense because you get the best out of 1440p without the HDR bonuses. But for me, it's like, oh, the music is so cool. like for me, for example, any TV I get now, so I'm saving, the amount I'm saving up for is £400. For £400, I can get a 4K TV with HDR, and then I'm set, and I am happy with that. I don't need 8K. I don't need 8K television. I don't need 120 frame rate or HDMI 2.1. Right now, between now and November, all TV prices will drop in price because the new 2021 range will start coming out. So that's why I'm trying hard to get the money for the 4K TV now, because this will be the cheapest time to get a decent TV, then try to do it next year and try and do next year with a console as well as a TV. How you doing? Hey Psycho, you would no help whatsoever on that mission.
Gentlemen, my hat's off to you. The harbor is ours. We're heading up the valley. Take one of our tanks and follow the column through the tunnel. You're qualified to handle one of these, right?
Yes, sir.
Psycho! JSAC's got an assignment for you. Fall in with Alpha Company. Lieutenant Cooper's expecting you.
Count me in, boss. Take care of yourself, Nomad. The beers are on me when this is over.
Mike,
like I said,
put a round in that tunnel entrance and let's get this wagon train moving.
So like I said, it's all...
Nice shot. Now let's get these babies up that valley and give General Kyung a warm Idaho welcome.
So the fact that the PS5 and the Xbox Series X are capable of doing, you know, like 8K TVs and 8K television, all that, it's catering for those who have the money to do it. But to have the Series S makes it affordable for a lot of people right now. They have the benefits of SSD loading times and quick resume, even though the storage options on the S are terrible. So I don't know how that's going to work. Because I don't think there isn't modular storage for the Series S as much as far as I know. I don't think it has modular upgrading. Only the X does. Take it down. Good morning.
This is Command. We're pushing up the valley all the way to the line. Repeat, this line is the line. Expect heavy resistance from KPA or up ahead. And Command, this is Strickland. What's the word on that air support, Robert? That's a no-go, sir. Airspace is not yet secure. Our jets are occupied with strategic targets on the other side of the island. Air support's on hold until further notice. Copy that. We'll have to do this the hard way. All units, this is Major Strickland. Air support is on hold. Push ahead to phase
tell from the explosion if we're destroying tanks.
Fuck yeah!
Enemies who are... Pretty sure I did that with the sniper rifle. No? Yeah, I was about to say. I hope the game sounds a bit high. Let's take everything down a little notch. Hopefully that'll be a little better. So how's you, Dan? You doing well, buddy?
Hellman, that boxcar's blocking our path up the valley. Take it out, but watch yourself. Looks like an ammo cache.
I can't tell what's what friendly tanks are. So I'm going to assume the game myself. Is it new as the game audio not changed at all? Nice, Dan. Very nice indeed.
We can't push ahead till that train station is secure. I don't know, Nomad.
Your tank. Right, your tank. I thought you were a bunker. Got Xbox set up, sorted, and PS all seems updated. Nice, Dan. You have been complete.
Take it out, but watch yourself. Looks like an ammo cache.
You're there.
I've taken out that box truck. The path's clear.
Copy, Nomad. We're pushing through now. Provide support as needed.
Is that mission done?
Train station clear, Major.
Nice work, gentlemen. All units, train station is secure. Move up to baseline Alpha. There's a KPN munitions dump in the valley ahead. Let's move in and clear it out.
Oh, this game is so strange. Wait, that's my tank. Where's my tank? I did not leave the tank like that. That's not how I left it. That's right. Put that there. Give me that gun. Was I supposed to still be in the tank? I don't know. He's all in. Hello, my friend. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon yet? No, it's still Sunday morning. How are you doing?
What the hell was that? Whoa, that was a big one. This whole place is shaking itself to pieces.
Keep it focused, Marines. Stay on mission. We're approaching a line of KPA defenses. We're pushing right on through.
Really? Stay on mission? The entire mountain just...
Nomad, be advised. The KPA have a munitions depot close to the village. If we take that out, we cut off their supply.
Understood.
I was about to say, did you not see me? But you couldn't because I was close. Mate, you rebranded Dad. Rebranded, but you've only got one brand. Tell me you're not spending a lot of money, buddy. Like I said, I'm more effective on foot. I think the game expects me to be inside a tank. also have different settings for PS4 because of I do it because it's different size cameras. The PS4 camera has a smaller window than the Xbox is the main webcam.
The valley. All air units are on hold till this anti-aircraft threat is eliminated.
So that's what I have. But I have this overlay is different to the one I use on PS4.
It's getting thick down here, Idaho Command.
Come on, suck it up, Marines. You know what to do.
You did not just shoot a rocket at me. I think you did. Shooting May 89. Hello.
No man.
Nice to see everyone.
Don't stand a chance unless you neutralize those artillery units.
Oh, hello. Why are you not dead? How are you not dead? Why was he not dead? Why was he not dead? Oh, stuck in a leak that takes gold. Unbelievable. What was that about? It's not why you're not dead, how you're not dead. I'm stuck in a bunch of tanks. Right. Right, you son of a bitch.
Our birds don't stand a chance unless you neutralize those artillery units.
Oh, now you decide to die. Fine. 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 Thank you for reloading all my prescriptions. Where's that son of a bitch who shot me? There you go. Yeah, it's not so funny when someone can shoot back. Where's that other one? Wait, how did you survive 2 rockets? Gabe, you're breaking your own rules here, and I don't like it. look like you can see me. Right. We've got AA guns to take care of. And a hike. Okay, we can do that. That's alright. Slow, won't even know we're here. Will you? Absolutely.
Energy critical.
That's one down, Nomad. There's still two more somewhere in that valley.
You shoot your own tank. Right.
That's one down, Nomad.
Right.
There's still two more somewhere in that
Who's
valley.
been shooting at me? Do want no one here. Stop it. Like I said, AI in this. What are you doing? Oh, I love this game. It's so random. Blew yourself up on me. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. He shot me with the fucking when I had my armour on and he blew himself up. I'm not taking responsibility for that in the insurance. Not taking responsibility for that. Invalid oath? What do you mean invalid oath? Oh great, my clipping's not working. Right, I need to sort that out. Amazing, so it was working yesterday. Oh, Nightbot, what would we do without you, fella? What would we do without you? You and Jay, good morning. Afternoon, yeah, still morning, still morning. How you doing, buddy? Oh, is this your day off? Tell me AA guns on top of these hills because I have no idea how to reach them. Zoid, floaty, yeah, this is a remaster of the original 1990s Crisis. And floaty is a good way of looking at it because sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes, just doesn't.
Engaged.
Like, for example, why my sniper shot didn't hit him first time and then all of a sudden it does. Well, I've just got it. Stop. Stop. Oh, fuck me. Go away with the checkpoint nonsense. It's got me checkpointed in a situation where I can't do anything about it. You don't know I'm there. Right, you saw that. If I can clip that. Are you gonna work? Are you going to work? Are you going to work? No, you're not. Right. So as you can see, my first sniper shot went straight through him. That's what the hit detection issue is. It went straight through him, and then the second shot, without me closing the sights or moving, took him out. You made me miss. One thing at a time. Here we go, shoot this guy in the head. Where were you? What? You do that. Go ahead. You can't see me, but you know, you just keep shooting me in the head. Go ahead. There you go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I tried to fix my click function. That's fine. That's fine. Why? Why is my clip function not working? Why is my clip function not working? Clip, work. Why? Work, you some... Right, is it Nightbot or is it you not doing it? Did that even work? Did that? No, that didn't work either. Right. Right, my clip thing's broken. Ignore it. Ignore it. It's not working because I broke it because I'm a numpty. Just delete you. And I'm deeply upset because that's just gone scuba. Right, ignore that, chat. Ignore that. Right. Run! Run away! You have no idea I'm here. Go away. Oh, I love this game. This game's fun. I love the Z-Race. Where are my little rocket launching friends? Oh man. Oh, this game's funny as hell. Wait, where'd he gone? There's one. Go on, where are you? Pretend you can see me. I absolutely dare you to pretend you can see me. Oh! Sons of bitches, you saw me! That's how we do things. Cockney charm is good as stealth. I'll mess with your mind so you end up killing yourselves. How do you feel, trucker? How do you feel? How do you feel? Because you shot yourself in the face. Where's that coming from? You are having a Scooby-Doo. You Scooby-Doo. a complete kit? Yeah. What are you? Oh, stupid. Shooting a tree! I'm over here! Hello! Absolute muppet. I'm gonna come up here now, and whatever's up here, I'm gonna blow up. Oh! Oh, please tell me. Please tell me we can. We're on the road. You have a floating ladder that I can climb. Like I said, it's a remaster of the original game. They haven't really tried to fix any of the glaring issues with it. They've just gone, yeah, we'll make it look pretty. So, yeah. Where's the... Oh, so again, rendering issues. I can't tell you where the third anti-tank system is. The Skyrim trick. Oh, this game's awesome. I'm laughing because he's. I mean, if you've never played CRYSIS and you bought this, and you're like, what is going on? That's what I'll be asking. What is going happen? You are kidding me. Stop ducking. Posted. I can confirm the boat is officially dead. So, does anybody want to buy this game now that you've seen me play it? Fish.
Energy critical.
Because to me, it looks like he's up a very large hill. I say hill, it's basically a mountain.
Energy critical.
Jay wants the collector's edition. You love to see it. I don't think there is a collector's. I think there was a collector's edition of the original. I don't think it's on the list. But I think this might actually be digital only. Okay, so.
KPA still have an active AAA in the valley.
Yes, I know.
So we can send in our birds.
Your face. Because I'm busy trying to work out. I'm going to assume he's up there. I get to do some super clock. Okay. Oh, for fuck. Alright. Can I just... Is there a road I can just walk up? Covered you.
Energy critical.
Hello. The suit is telling me off. Strickland's telling me off. The only person who was allowed to tell me off, put me on a naughty stand, is the mini-me. Which none of you are. All of you, shush. And I'm pretty sure she's definitely not watching. To be honest, I mean, this is, as much as I'm taking a mickey out of it, this is fun to play. I mean, the gameplay's fine, it's just very Xbox 360.
Engaged.
Target destroyed, Major. Send in the birds.
All right, air support is on its way. Good job, Nomad. We're pushing ahead to phase line Alpha. We got a green light on that air support. There's an overlook nearby. I've uploaded the coordinates to your tactical map. Get up there and paint that target. We'll send in an airstrike on your command.
Copy that.
Oh, you want me to do it? Fair enough. There's an enemy down below. Hey! Why armor?
We got a green light on that air support. There's an overlook nearby. I've uploaded the coordinates to your
It
tactical
really
map.
it does
Get
have to
up
be
there
said.
and paint that target.
CRYSIS
We'll send in an airstrike on your command.
Way
Copy
ahead
that.
of its time. Not just in the visuals, which melted every single PC from here to Timbuktu, but just the gameplay style. Hold on, let's have a look. Crysis, I think, was early 2000. Is that? Yeah, Crysis, 2007, so it's 13 years old. 13 years ago, you know, it took the ideas. I mean, Halo, like Master Chief in Halo, didn't have the suit abilities on release. You had the kind of illusion of him being super soldier. More than anything else, it was an illusion. It didn't really have super punching, or jumping, or sprinting really fast. This suit gives you have super strength, super speed, cloaking, armour. ability to adapt weapons on the fly. A 2007 game, it was impressive. And they expanded it in Crysis 2, and then in Crysis 3, and the story was solid. Hello. You confused? All better now. Hello.
Engaged.
Where did he go?
Engaged.
I mean, the AI does do some neat little tricks, like if they're not sure where you are, they will blind fire. If you think
Keep the pressure on, Marines. KPA forces are retreating up the valley. Pushing through all the way to the mine. You heard the man. Move out. Move it. Let's go. Idaho Command, this is Vulture 6-4. We're inbound to your location. Stand by for a munitions drop. Over. Copy 6-4. Nomad, intercept that cargo drop and grab yourself a Gauss rifle.
I copy, Major. Much appreciated.
Vulture 12, beginning approach. Take up a covering pattern. Provide us support.
Rifle.
Keep the pressure on, Marines. KPA forces are retreating up the valley. Pushing through all the way to the mine. You heard the man. Move out. Move it. Let's go. Idaho Command, this is Vulture 6-4. We're inbound to your location. Stand by for a munitions drop. Over. Copy 6-4. Nomad, intercept that cargo drop and grab yourself a Gauss rifle.
I copy, Major. Much appreciated.
Vulture 12, beginning approach. We'll take up a covering pattern to provide our support. You get back!
Engaged.
Not here.
You see what I see?
Got a visual!
Oh, it's one of mine. So my soldiers now look like their soldier. What? Wait, so...
Energy critical.
Papa got its way. Alright, where's my swim? Elevated. Oh, for God's sake. I was here when you told me.
Energy critical.
Shallacking. I'm good, thank you, Reggie. Thank you very much for asking. Been having a little think about bits and pieces, which I'll continue to think about this week. But things are good. We had a good Sea of Thieves session this morning. I'm enjoying this. I have a very interesting game.
Strickland, I'm in position.
I've
got a visual on the munitions dump.
Use your binocs and light her up.
I was here.
Roger, Idaho. Target is locked. That's a go.
mates.
Damn fine work, Nomad. We got VTOLs heading your way. KPA have one last defense.
Yeah, I have a very
village.
interesting
We're not
game
expecting
which
much
I will be
resistance.
playing probably about 1 o'clock. So I know a lot of you have got things to do on a Sunday. Now I've just run from there to here. Now I'm making me run all the way back. Not impressed, game. Maybe steal a car. Maybe steal a car. Why are you trying to shoot me? I have a very interesting game called Welcome to Elk, and it's a game that is deceptive in its cuteness when you first start, and it soon becomes something quite not for kids, if I remember rightly. Zoid, is that you on Twitter? Hello, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Right, should we try that again? What?
We got VTOLs heading your way. KPA have one last defense beyond the village. We're not expecting
Thank
much
you very
resistance.
much. Yes, I'm quite pleased to say that I had a lovely surprise overnight. For those who don't know, Scully Assassin in chat and her little lady got me a bat signal for Christmas. Little bat. It's basically a little DC Comics light projector. He's got other things. He's got, you know, Superman logo, Wonder Woman logo, Flash logo. But I've been using it as a bat signal. And on Saturday night, because Saturday was celebrating the 80th anniversary of Batman, it was World Batman Day. The official DC Batman Twitter account asked people to shine their bat signal in the sky. So I went, yeah, okay then. And I did. And then overnight, DC Comics, the official Twitter account for DC Comics, retweeted my photo and just said, shine that light all night long. Which was very cool. So yeah, if you yeah. So I was quite surprised at that. It was very cool. My driving, listen. Gauge rifle. I've got a Gauge rifle, that's doing actually no damage at all to these guys. So that was garbage. It's a minefield. Danger mines. Right. That's why I blew up twice. Dude! The sign says minefield.
I don't see him.
Alright, dipshit, leave me alone. Because got light landmines here. Clear a path, my soldiers. Right, you're on your own, fella. If you die, that's on you. I've got armour, so I'm just going to let you on your own blow up. Nothing to do with me. Here you go. You're welcome. Technically, I saved your life, so you know.
Idaho Command, the ground ahead is ripped apart. You gotta get earth movers up here from the harbor before you can advance.
Solid copy, Nomad. You're on your own till otherwise advised.
Understood.
I've been on my own this entire time. Okay, something's about to get freaky. I'm thinking. Ow. Okay. Okay, just... Here we go. There we go. So for everyone who's watching, hello, welcome. My name is Sean, aka the Charmer. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for sharing some of your Sunday with me. I know streams you can be watching, and you're spending some time with me. We're playing CRYSIS Remastered on Xbox One X. It came out on Friday. Yeah, it launched Friday for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So hello. Welcome to my channel. Please do hit that follow button if you. I hope everyone is doing well, and I wish everybody luck if you are looking to pre-order the Xbox Series X on Tuesday. I hope you're all ready for it, because if anything, the PS5 pre-order debacle has shown it could be a bit of a messy one.
Support I promised you is on hold till we can secure a safe landing zone.
My t-shirt is my Darth Vader samurai t-shirt that I got for
secure the LZ and we'll send in support.
But it's my Darth Vader is a samurai.
There's still no word from Outcom on General Kong's exact location. I'm sending you the coordinates of an admin office inside the KPA camp. Infiltrate and check for intel. Find out where they're holding the hostages.
I like it. It's very cool. Now, I am going to leave this here because I'm going to continue this. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I'm going to switch to my second game today. Some of you might have heard of it. The majority of you probably haven't. Those who are watching, who also watch Xbox On, you might be familiar with a game known that they played during the Summer Games Fest. It was a demo that was released. So some of you might know it, some of you might not. So I am just going to quickly switch game